Go hard, or go home. Go home. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Yeah, these are championship rings on my hands now. In my head I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down. You a squad, now you're looking man down. Funny how foes turn to friends now. Drive a race car like a Atari now. Call filling up, I need product again. Treat the business like a playground, might slide on you. Don't me wrong, might slide on you. Do a backflip, cause I'm mad rich. I'm the definition of what that is. Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. I'm a warrior, I go back to back, then go back to back. If I top the top, then I double back, and I'm topping that. Yeah, I beat my own records. Yeah, I gotta get money fetish. Same team, I don't set trip. Never dull, this electric. Went and put the Ricks on my toes. Me and bro, that's the give and go. Stay 100, end zone. Keep them coming. I know. I won't flood my wrist, no, I'm not dumb like that. No. I just wanna give my mama 100 racks. Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. I just wanna give my mama 100 racks.
What's up? On the road today. Ain't got no backdrop today. Baby. I'm in a hotel. It's time to go hard or go home, baby. Can't give up the show. I'm on the road. I brought all the equipment. Ready to roll. Let's go.
I'm shocked you're at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, man. Not that place.
What's that?
I said I'm shocked you're at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, man.
Yeah. Fort Sill, man.
Shocked.
Fort Sill, baby. Long way from Fort Drum. Yeah.
Man, it's still cold up here, bro.
It's still cold? Man, I got this for you.
Still cold, man.
It's still cold up there. Man, that's crazy. It's like May already.
It's supposed to get colder. It's supposed to get colder like the next couple of days. It's supposed to rain.
What?
And then the temperature's going to drop down like into the 20s, man.
That's crazy, bro. I can't believe it, man. I can't not believe that. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the show, episode 51. The NFL schedule drop, NBA playoffs happening, a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of things going on in the sports world today. What are you thinking? Let's talk a little schedule. What do you think? NFL schedule. Yeah, let's look at the schedule. The strength of schedule came out. The schedule came out last week, and then they put kind of a strength of schedule on there. We'll look at that, talk a little bit of that, talk a little NBA, and get right into it. Let me bring this up here. Can you see that?
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
All right. So here's the schedule. Eagles, hardest schedule. The Dolphins, the second hardest. That's a little bit of a surprise. And then all the NFC teams, New York, Dallas, and Washington are in the top 10. And then where's the let me see, 1, 2, where's the other NFC team? You see it?
I think all of you guys up in the top box.
Yeah, we're all up in the top box. Okay, so Eagles got the hardest. So NFC getting hit hard.
The hardest out of the NFC East.
Yeah, we getting hit hard. Yeah, Dolphins is high. Patriots are up there, number 4. That's a little odd. The Jets got a tough schedule. You know, they got Aaron Rodgers now. And then the easiest schedule.
And you said they had 10 home games.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, and look who's got the easiest schedule. Your old team.
Man, hot garbage, man. Boy, Trey. Trey, man. You know what? You know the thing that hurt me about the Falcons?
Yeah.
They don't play on Monday night, Sunday night, Thursday night. They got one good game and they playing in London.
Oh, yeah?
London, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
They got y'all should get 8 wins out of that, man, at least. Don't you think?
I ain't gonna hold my breath.
You don't think so? I think y'all get 8 wins. Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold my breath.
You were saying last week, I think you said that they might win the NFC. Was it South? Where they at?
Man, yeah, I doubt it.
You don't think so? You said that last week. You just talking, blowing smoke.
Just talking, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
somebody
look at the Saints.
Broncos 13-4.
Huh?
Somebody said Broncos 13. Hold on.
Is that Jake?
Hold on now.
Is that a Jake sighting?
I'm about to see.
Broncos 13-4. Uh-oh. Time to sound the alarm.
Yeah, I think that's Jake, man.
Is that Jake?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can't see it on Facebook.
Is that Jake, the Bronco lover? Maybe it's not. Maybe another Bronco fan. 13-4. Wow, that's.
Hey, whoever the Bronco fan states itself, put your name on him.
Yeah, put your name on it. We can't see it. We just see Facebook users.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, man. Broncos, where are they at on here? The Broncos
are
the 12th. So they got a decently tough schedule. They got middle of the road-ish. Really your top.
Oh, he said Jake's dead.
Oh, it's John? Johnny! What's up, Johnny?
He said 13-4.
13-4? Are you serious? Tell me.
Y'all garbage. They starting.
Tell me you're joking. 13-4? I don't know.
They might win 8 games. They might win 8. I give them 8.
They must think he must think that what's his name? What's the coach name? I can't even think of his name. Peyton. Sean Payton gonna really make a big difference with that.
We'll see, man. I don't know.
Look at KC, man. They're only 16th. That surprised me a little bit, considering they won the Super Bowl last year. So yeah, a lot to talk about with
the sad part.
Yeah, go ahead.
They got all the NFC South teams at the bottom except for Tampa.
Yeah. Well, look at the Saints. They're going to have a decent team, and they're like a weak schedule, so they may end up winning that division.
They may win that division.
Yeah, they got a weak schedule. Houston's got a weak schedule. I mean, the Colts, and then the Panthers are down here, and Bryce Young will be there, so that's good for him. He won't have a tough schedule. Also, look down here. This is interesting to me. The Browns have a pretty weak strength of schedule, and Deshaun Watson, I think he'll come back and do better.
He'll do good, yeah.
I mean, after he came in late, he hadn't played almost 2 years. He's going to be rusty, but I think with a whole offseason, that Browns team is pretty decent. You know, they're not bad. They were pretty good when Baker was there.
Where the Steelers sit at? Where the Steelers at on this thing?
Where they at? You see them?
Steelers at the bottom too.
Where? Oh yeah, they're 25th. Yeah.
25th, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. The Lions are 20th.
There your boy go. There your boy to my Lakers. There you go.
Oh,
there you go.
Come on. We'll talk about them in a minute. All right, so some oddities about the strength of schedule here. The Jets get 10 home games in their stadium. Kind of odd. That hasn't happened in 93 years. NFL that a team gets 10 games at home. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Since 1930, this has only happened one other time with the Rams, and then 1929 says the Frankfurt Yellow Jackets, a team that doesn't even exist anymore.
Don't even exist no more.
So this hasn't happened in over 90 years. What do you think about the Jets? You think the NFL gave the Jets a preferable schedule just because Aaron Rodgers is there?
So when you look at the Jets, man, in general,
right?
Whoever the owner is at MetLife. Whoever owns that stadium, they share between the Jets and the Giants.
Right.
You're going to have 17, 18 games there, home games anyway.
Right.
They're going to make money anyway, but I think they're favoring the Jets because of Aaron Rodgers.
You think I think
they're going to bring in a lot more revenue with a guy like Aaron Rodgers. Plus, he got all those other weapons, Sauce Gardner, and all these other guys.
Yeah, because the Jets also have a Sunday night game. They haven't had a Sunday night game in like 12 years.
Yeah.
So they're back on prime time. I mean, I guess you want to take advantage of Aaron Rodgers. Aaron 10 is crazy.
This guy said
10 for what?
Elias 10 is crazy.
10 for what?
Now you're talking about 10 home games is crazy.
Yeah, I know that's crazy. 10 home games is crazy. I mean, no one's gotten that for a long time. And I was just saying earlier, Elias, that I think the Saints. Look at that week schedule, 31st. You guys might win that division with that kind of week schedule. So
they probably.
And then also another thing, the Jaguars are having back-to-back games in London. Kind of weird. They play the Falcons in week 4 and then the Bills in week 5. That's kind of odd. You get the same team have back-to-back games in London. That's kind of odd. I mean, the Jaguars will probably be pretty good next year, with Trevor Lawrence coming, into his own, becoming a real quarterback, really, doing better. It's kind of odd to have that 2 back-to-back games in London. What do you think? I think
that is so dumb. I think it is so dumb.
But the same team, that's odd. I don't mind back-to-back, in London, but the same team, that is kind of weird.
Yeah, Jacksonville's going to be there for 2 games back-to-back.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So, but I think it's fair. We had one of the toughest schedules the past 2 years, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know.
Y'all garbage, man.
It's fair. That's not fair. If you think it's fair. Yeah, but I guess, and then another thing about the schedule this year, the NFL's taken over Saturdays. It's been more than 40 years since they've held a game on Saturday. They do it during the playoffs, right? But during the regular season, they haven't had
they do it during the regular season too, like during the holiday season, like Christmas.
Not on Saturday though.
Yeah, it was like Christmas. They had like games on the weekend.
Okay, but typically, like during the regular season, like October, November, September.
Yeah, they don't do it during those times.
They're gonna have one Saturday game from week 15 to 18.
Okay.
They'll play 4 different Saturdays. It's the first year of the 16 games since the 16-game schedule came into effect in 1978. So some Saturday games taking over some of the college football. I guess, that break, it might be close to that break when college ends and then you wait like 2 or 3 weeks and then the bowl games start. Maybe I think they're taking advantage of that window.
That's what they're going to use that.
Yeah. So
that time period.
Yeah. So that's kind of odd. That's an interesting way, a good way to put more games on TV too.
Somebody said Lakers need to change their name to the Flop.
to the Floppers. That's for sure. Did you see that one video I put on Facebook?
Oh man,
Lonnie Walker didn't even get touched, and he's like flopping all over the place.
What you guys say about that, Elias? Y'all flop?
He did flop on that. They did. Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about NBA in a minute. Yeah, we'll talk about them in a minute, man. And then also there's a couple of road oddities here. There's 4 teams that will close out the season with 2 straight road games. The Falcons, Rams, Jets, and Steelers. They'll close out the season with 2 road games. And then there was another road thing I was looking at. What was the other one?
Falcons schedule horrible, man.
Oh yeah, there's a extra long road trip. The Ravens, Panthers, Broncos, Giants, Titans will have.
You said they play like three games back to back, right?
3 back-to-back road games this year for the Ravens, Panthers, Broncos, who he said was going to go 13-3. I think that's going to hurt them. Giants and Titans will all have 3 road games in a row. That's crazy. Who's it?
That guy loves it, man.
Replying to Facebook user 1. Blah, blah, stop crying. Stop crying, Johnny. They're telling you stop crying.
Stop crying, Johnny.
Wow. Oh, man. So anything else about the kickoff? You want to look at any of the first games? We can look at some of that.
Yeah, we can look at
some of these first games, see some of the good interesting matchups the first couple of weeks. So anything else stand out to you there the first couple of weeks? 2 or 3 weeks.
Man, I think that kickoff game between the Bills and the Monday night game, the Bills and the Jets, that's going to be a good one. I don't really agree with the man. They could have brought some more heat, man. They could have put Kansas City in the Eagles repeat or something like that. Right. Some kind of fire like game to kick the season off.
And then we're playing the Giants week 1.
Sunday night. It's Sunday night, right?
Yeah, first week of the season. We're playing the Giants here. Wow, that's kind of early for the NFC. We usually don't kick off games that soon in the division. So that'd be a big game, a division game early on. I'm trying to see some other ones here that might be interesting. What do you think? You see anything?
Let me pull it up on my phone real quick.
Okay. I think Denver, Las Vegas also have an early.
That's going to be a good divisional game right there.
Good divisional game early, week 1.
Bengals Browns going to be a good one.
Bengals Browns, that'll be a good one. Yeah, it seemed like they're trying to front load the schedule a little bit, have a lot of big games
49ers and Steelers going to be a good one.
That'd be a good game. Yeah, so
Eagles Patriots.
And I think in there, when do the Eagles? I think the Eagles pay the
Patriots.
No, I mean they play the Kansas City sometime during the year. Oh, it's later, week 11, right?
Later, here.
Yeah, but that'll be our Super Bowl matchup. They always have that Super Bowl rematch.
Elias is right though. He's like the Bills versus the Jets,
right?
And the Cowboys versus Giants. Those are gonna be really, really good week 1 matchups.
Yeah, so a lot of good matchups in the NFL. A lot of things happening. Anything else about the schedule you want to talk about or mention? And we can get into this NBA stuff.
Now we good.
Yeah. So I'm excited. A lot of they're going to start. When do they start? Practice in July, right? They start
right now. They got the rookie training camp.
Rookie training camp. Yeah. You see, they're making fun of Bryce Young. They had Bryce Young. He was like really small. They were saying how small he was. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Messing with him.
Hopefully he all right though, man.
Yeah. I wonder where his Hard Knocks going this year.
Have they said?
I don't know. Anytime Hard Knocks follows a team, they jinx that team, man.
You think so?
They always jinx the team.
Yeah, let me see, man. Let's type it up and see.
Yeah. I believe it's jinx, bro. I'm telling you. I don't like Hard Knocks, man.
Be funny if it'd be the Broncos. Oh, man. Let's see what it says. Does it say? So you got to be eligible. So you got to have, I think you got to have missed the playoffs. I forget. And something like that. First year head coach, have a playoff berth. Haven't had a playoff berth the last 2 seasons. And then haven't appeared in the last 10 years. So the Broncos do not have to be on the show.
Meet that criteria.
Yeah.
They meet that criteria.
No, it's 4 teams. The Jets. Yeah, because I think the Broncos, what did they have? They've been on in the last 10 years. So the 4 teams that meet the criteria are the Jets. It's probably going to be the Jets with Aaron Rodgers. Don't you think? Hard Knocks. It'd either be the Jets, the Bears, the Saints, or the Commanders.
I go Commanders, man.
Did you put that? Bills versus Jets. Yeah.
Elias put that.
Yeah. Yeah, he came on now. He registered himself, so he comes on.
Somebody said Bronco trash.
Yeah, so Broncos trash. Man, they'll be all right. I think they're gonna come back.
No, man.
Russell Wilson gonna be better.
He'll
be better this year. I think he's gonna be better this year. You don't think so? So who do you think? Jets, Bears, Saints, or Commanders? I think it's gonna be probably the Saints or the Jets because they both have new quarterbacks. That's my thought.
Yeah.
That's my initial thoughts. It'll be the Jets.
I would say Saints probably. I'll probably go Saints.
And then that'll be a jinx for them, like you said.
Anytime Hard Knocks goes to a team, they jinx them.
We'll see, but those are the 4 eligible teams, so we'll see what happens. Who gets?
Somebody said, Elias said Broncos 6-11.
6-11, good lord.
Oh.
Yeah, let us know what you think about the schedule this year. Hey, there you go, Johnny. 6-11.
Right in the comments, man. Come on, Johnny.
Yeah. Where you at, Johnny? Bring your son back. Man, 6-11. I think they'll be better than that. I think Sean Payton's going to make a difference there for sure. I don't know if they get 13 wins difference, but I think
they won't even they won't get a playoff berth.
For real? You think it's that bad?
They won't
I
get
think
playoff.
they'll
Man, you gotta
fight.
look at that division.
I mean, they're in a tough division for sure. I mean, with the Chiefs, the
Chargers,
Raiders, and the Chargers.
Raiders, and
The Raiders is going to have a drop off. I mean, who's their quarterback? They got Jimmy G. I don't know. It's going to be rough, man. What somebody put?
Gronk.
Rush can't see over the line, and he watched. Without Sean Payton, the 2-15. Wow.
Oh my God. That's bad, boy.
That's crazy,
Shot
man.
fired.
Someone going off, man. Man, where you at, Johnny? I think he took off.
Johnny.
Man, he took off. I don't know. He ain't listening but anyway, so yeah, let's look at anything else in the NFL. That's pretty funny. Whoever's doing who's writing that? It didn't say on Facebook.
Nah, Elias was writing a lot of it, and Johnny was fighting back.
Oh, okay, they're fighting back. That's good. I like when you guys fight with each other. That's good. That's always makes for a good show.
Better than washed up. He said better than washed up.
That's true. Dalton was washed
and
up.
Dalton.
Yeah, and he Dalton washed up, man. That's no joke right there. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna bring up. Oh man, so let's go to the NBA, man. Might as well talk this NBA, man. So
man,
let's
you know what?
You want to do the Lakers first? Or you want to do the Celtics and the 76ers first? What do you want to do, man?
We can do that first.
Celtics 76ers?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Celtics 76ers lose game 7. What was it? On the 11th, May 11th? What was that? We haven't had a show since then.
That was yesterday, the 14th.
Was it the 14th?
Yeah, yesterday, the 14th.
That was game. Went too far back. Yeah, I went too far back. My bad. All right, so they lose on the 14th yesterday. A game 7. That was a tough game to watch. I mean, I thought the 76ers would make a run at some point. That was a rough game to watch. What do you have any thoughts about that? I mean, what was going on there, man?
Oh boy.
I mean, Embiid didn't show up. Harden didn't show up.
Embiid made a lot of excuses. Embiid was like, "I should have showed up." But if you let's break it down by the numbers, man.
Right.
The person that scored the most points for them was T. Harris, followed by Maxey. So Maxey and then Embiid scored 15.
Right.
But man, when you look at James Harden, he went 3 for 11 from the field goal.
That was trash.
1 out of 5 for 3 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists.
Right.
9 points. 9 points. 9 points.
That's crazy.
He didn't even show up. Embiid 5 for 18.
He's had a bad habit of not showing up in playoff games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had a bad habit of that. James Harden, I mean, he did show up. He had that 145-point game, and he had that game winner in game 1. But when it really counts in some of these elimination games, man, he's not showed up, man. I mean, what do you do there? I mean, you think we were talking about earlier? You think that what's the coach's name?
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers. You think he's on the hot seat now?
That brother on the hot seat, man. There ain't no way. They was like they were the top seed, or they were the top seed out of the East, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they weren't the top seed. I think they're number 3. The Bucks. Remember, they got rid of their coach too. They were number 1. Yeah.
So I think somebody said Embiid is out of line for blaming his teammates for the loss.
Yeah.
They none of them showed up, man.
You know what? It would be one thing if Embiid had like 30 points and then he blamed his team, but he only had 15 points.
15 points.
How do you blame your team and only put out 15 points? Come on, man. I mean, come on. Yeah. If you're gonna come out like that, you better drop 30-something points and say, "Look, I can't do it by myself." I mean, I don't know. That was kind of weak, but Tatum had the game of his life. 51 points, 13 rebounds, 5. I mean, Tatum was on fire.
Yeah,
that was a big game. He had a big end of game 6. Remember, he hit a bunch of 3-pointers at the end of game 6 to win that game, and then he came out and basically won this game for them. I mean, just hitting threes. He was hitting everything.
So Elias just caveat on the Bucks and the Suns. Both of them got rid of their coach. So I think with those coaching moves right there, Mark Jackson got a chance to coach.
Right.
I think Mark Jackson gonna interview for Milwaukee and also Tyronn Lue. They both gonna interview for Milwaukee.
I thought he was interviewing.
I don't know who would be a good fit for the Suns, man. Monty Williams was a good coach, man. I think.
Yeah, Monty Williams got a kind of a raw deal there. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Because CP3 got hurt again. I mean, what do you do? They needed him to provide that stability out there. I mean, he wasn't going to score, but he would at least provide a little stability. You know, kind of get the offense back on. You know, back in tune. But yeah.
Woo, boy. They acting up in the comments tonight.
Yeah. So Mark Jackson was interviewing for the Bucks job. I heard that too. Something about the Raptors too. Who was interviewing? Somebody was interviewing for the Raptors. What do you got about the comments?
They were talking about the Raptors gonna get rid of their coach.
Yeah. I can put the chat up and we can see what people are saying. But yeah, so y'all keep commenting. It's good.
Come on, man.
Come with it. Come with it.
Crazy in the chat.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, there might be some changes there. I mean, Doc's blown quite a few leads in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like something like 7. He had a 3-2 lead and he's had some 3-1 leads. And each time he's blown the lead as a coach.
Man.
At some point it's your fault. You know what I'm saying? At some point the coach has got to get some culpability on that. So, but I don't know where that's going.
So, all right, let's get to the Lakers and man.
Oh man. All right, so also got something in my ear. I can't hear where it's coming from. There, it's gone now. You probably couldn't hear it, but I heard something in my ear. All right, so the Lakers and Golden State. Oh, when was that game?
The Lakers Golden State. It was on Friday night.
So Friday night, Lakers put away the Warriors.
101.
Yeah, I mean, I had a bad feeling that was going to happen. I was rooting for the Warriors, of course, so, you know, I was a little biased on that one. Curry had a good game. He still had 32 points, but, man, you know, Thompson could never get on, you know, Clay could never get on point,
Thompson
man.
He went 3 for 19, 3
He was
rebounds,
terrible.
5 assists, 8 points, man. You got to have him. He should have been more consistent like he was in the previous games.
Right. Who's that? Who said that?
That's Elias. He said, fun fact, Tatum and I grew up in it together when his dad coached my brother 4 years ago.
That's cool. His dad coached your team. Oh, that's cool. That's good. That's a fun fact.
Put them boys in the car.
That's good. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So, yeah, LeBron finally had a 30-point game. He hadn't hit 30 in a while. Reeves had a good game. Reeves has kind of been pretty steady on and off. I mean, he's had off games, but he's been pretty steady. Yeah. What about Steve Kerr? Would he be on the hot seat, you think?
Nah, ain't no way. No, sir.
No?
Steve Kerr going nowhere, man.
I mean, because you think they're going to hang on to Draymond Green next year?
I think he'll be
some. They can let him go?
I think he'll be a good fit for the Lakers.
You think he'll go end up with the Lakers?
I think so. How many points came from the free throws? Kerr win too much. He said Kerr win too much to get fired.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but they did win it last year. They fell short this year. They've been real inconsistent this year. Do you think there was some kind of hangover from the Jordan Poole, Draymond Green incident that had kind of hung over the team all year? You think
I think so.
Of that? The punch. Dre to the Lakers. Somebody didn't like that.
Elias, he ain't like that.
He didn't like that one? Yeah, Dre to the Lakers. Yeah, I mean, I could see that happening. I don't know who's gonna pay him. I mean, he's not going to get a max contract with anybody.
Nah.
Yeah, he's not going to get a max contract, so I don't know what he's going
to
do.
Come on, lad. Y'all stop, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think, you know what? This is my conspiracy theory. I think the NBA wanted Curry versus KD. And that's what they wanted initially. And then KD fell off. His team couldn't come through. KD,
yeah.
And so now they need LeBron in there because he's the old guy. So he's kind of the, the big name in the playoffs.
Look, coming.
What?
Put his next comment up.
Which one? This one?
He said him and Bron. No, the next one.
Next one.
Him and Bron are booty, bro.
Who said that?
I think Jake did.
Is that Jake? Oh Lord, y'all guys are crazy.
I think that's Jake. What
or John?
His name?
John?
Yeah, John.
Oh, okay. Give us Jordan Poole for rookie minimum. Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole might be gone next year too. He really fell off too. Jordan Poole and Klay Thomas really let down the Warriors this year. They really let down the Warriors in the playoffs, especially. So those were two big names that didn't come through. Jordan Poole, after he missed that 3-pointer, it was game 1 or 2. He missed that 3-pointer at the end of the game. He was never the same.
I think it was 2.
Yeah. And Klay Thompson, he was shooting terrible, man. He had a terrible playoffs. Curry, I mean, even when Curry wasn't shooting well, he still did well. He still scored. He still was distributing. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with Curry and how he handled the playoffs. If he'd had a little more help, I think they could have still pulled it off. But he couldn't get help from the other Splasher brother. And Draymond Green,
they weren't consistent enough, man.
Yeah, and then Jordan Poole, man, he
trash.
He was trash his whole playoffs, man. So yeah,
he didn't show up to do that.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. So yeah, that's what happened. Let's look at the next round. Got the Eastern and the Western Conference locked up. You have, let's see, when's the first game? Tomorrow night. All right, so we got the Lakers and the Nuggets tomorrow night. Let's see. Nuggets 6-point favorites tomorrow. At home. What are you looking at? Lakers Nuggets. This is the first time a 7 seed and an 8 seed made it into the conference finals.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Someone's laughing at you, Johnny. Johnny. Oh man. So who do you like? I like the Nuggets in game 1. I think the Nuggets have played well. I think they got more depth. I think and to be honest, I don't know that Anthony Davis can hold up and play consistently the whole time.
Yeah, he a game time decision for tomorrow.
Is he? What did he hurt this time?
I don't know. I don't know what he hurt. The ESPN injury report, they said LeBron James, game time decision for tomorrow. Mo Bamba's out, and then Anthony Davis is of course game time decision. Same with Denver. Right. They said Jamal Murray is game time decision.
I mean, Joker has played really well. Joker has been really well.
He said Nuggets game 1, Lakers in 5.
That's
now,
probably
gonna be at least 6 games.
No, that's not. Is that Elias?
That's Elias right there.
Really?
That's Johnny.
They might as well give the rest of the Lakers jerseys.
Johnny.
It's true, man. Hey, but you know what? At least the Nuggets have some interior presence. They got some interior presence to help slow down that because that was their game. LeBron and AD down low, and no one could really stop them in the interior. I mean, I know Joker's not Joker. He's not a shot blocker, but he can be a big body down there. You got Michael Porter Jr. You got a few big bodies down there, and plus, I think they have a deeper roster. You know what I'm saying?
That Nuggets have a deeper roster. You said the Nuggets have a deeper roster than LA. I think so.
Yeah, I think that. And then Jamal Murray is playing great in the playoffs. He's finally back in the playoffs. Aaron Gordon can cover any. He's a good defender. Aaron Gordon can slow down LeBron a little bit, make it hard on him. You know, no one's going to really stop LeBron or AD, but he can make it difficult. I know Gordon has been a pretty good defender in the playoffs, and he's been able to make it hard on
the
people.
Lakers will be fine without? You think the Lakers will be fine without AD? Do they really need AD?
They do need AD because they need his defense. Right. Even if he doesn't score, if he can be a defensive presence, you know, down low, that's the thing they need with AD. Even if he doesn't score, they need his presence, you know, to change shots and make people, you know, not want to go and drive down the paint and keep people, you know, and make people change shots and be afraid of that shot blocking ability because he is good at defense despite him being inconsistent on offense. He's been really solid on defense. So if he doesn't play, I mean, if there's something, what were they saying with AD that he may not play? What was the injury report on him?
On the injury report, it just showed game time decision.
Huh?
That was it. Game time decision.
Really? Let me see if I can bring it up.
Look up on the ESPN. They had LeBron as a game time decision too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, they could be thinking, hey, game one, we'll give up game one. We really want game two. They want to have him rested for game two. I mean, that's a possibility too, because they had a pretty tough series with Golden State. Yeah, even though it was 6 games, it was a tough series. AD played a lot. LeBron had played a lot of minutes in that series. And so they could be wanting to rest him. I could see them, hey, we're just going to, if we can win game one without AD and LeBron, we'll do it. But we're going to rest him and have him ready for game two. You think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What did somebody say about Joker?
Joker led the league in points given up in the paint.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, but how are you going to stop Joker? And Jamal Murray. Yeah. I mean, Joker, he you know, the good thing about him is that he adjusts. He adjusts to whatever the flow of the game is. If he feels he needs to score, he'll score. If he feels that he needs to distribute, he'll distribute. He doesn't really care. He's gonna play whatever it takes to win. You know, if he needs to post up some guys, he'll post up more, right? You know, he even shoots some threes if he feels he's got an open shot and they're playing off of him. He'll shoot some threes, and he's a pretty decent shooter from outside. You know. Right. So who do you think they're gonna put AD on Joker? I know AD's played pretty good against the Joker, but if he's out, who else is gonna be on AD? If Anthony Davis is out.
That's a good question.
Mo Bamba's out. If Mo Bamba's out,
yeah, you haven't really got no depth.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't. Well, if Anthony Davis is out, you're not gonna have LeBron guarding him. I mean, maybe a couple times, but somebody's got to guard Joker. Somebody's got to. I mean, I just feel like the last time I didn't trust the Warriors just because they were terrible on the road. They did win some road games. You know,
they didn't play good on the road at all
against the Kings. They won a couple of road games. The Kings were young. You know, the Lakers have some more experience with LeBron James and AD, and they got a few other guys in there, but they got some good experience. You know, in those two guys especially. And so I think that would have helped them, you know, in this series. And I just think the Kings were too young. Next year they'll probably be back.
They'll be a little bit seasoned,
right? A little more seasoned. So that's game one. I think I got the Nuggets in game one. What are you thinking for this Celtics Heat? I mean, Jimmy Buckets has been outstanding in the playoffs.
Man,
what are you thinking there? I mean, right now they got the Celtics by 8.
Celtics at 8, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Jimmy Buckets can keep it going, or what are you thinking?
They go. I think they'll lose on Wednesday.
Who? The Celtics?
I think the Heat will lose.
The Heat will lose?
He said Celtics gentleman sweep.
Wow. Gentlemen, I don't think for the Heat. I think the Heat will take them 6. I think the Heat can take them 6. Yeah. Jimmy Buckets, man. I think it'll go 6 and the Celtics. That's my initial thoughts. It'll at least go 6. I just think Jimmy Buckets, man. He played different in the playoffs, man. He go. I mean, he's a dog in the playoffs, man. Yeah. So
he played for ball, man.
Yeah, he plays great in the playoffs.
He was out a couple of games.
Right. Yeah. But right, he's and Jason Tatum. I mean, he came up big in these last 2 games, even though he's been inconsistent at times. I don't know. I could see them. I could see it going 6 with the Celtics winning in 6.
Yeah.
I think it'll go more than 5.
What about the other series with the Nuggets?
Well, I see them. I could see that one going 6, and the Nuggets winning that one.
He's a Celtics gentleman sweep. Celtics got scores.
Yeah, Celtics got some scores, but I mean, so Jaylen Brown's not consistent. Jaylen Brown thinks he's a lot better offensively than he really is, if you think about it. Right?
He thinks too high of himself.
I mean, he thinks I mean, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. He plays good defense, but sometimes he thinks he's a 1, but he's a 2. But he plays like he's a 1. You know, Jason Tatum is a 1, right? He's a true 1. Jaylen Brown thinks he's a 1, but he's a 2. But he plays like he's a 1. He's not afraid. I mean, the good thing is he's not afraid to take a big shot when it comes up. You know, Jaylen Brown's not afraid to take those big shots. So, man.
So I'm saying, who you predict in the other series, though, man?
Which one?
Lakers and what's the name? Lakers and
the Nuggets in 6.
Where you at?
Nuggets in 6. That's what I'm saying. Nuggets in 6. That's what I'm thinking.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Lakers in 7. I was gonna say 7 games.
Lakers in 7. I can see it going. I don't know if I can see it going 7, man. Yeah, I don't know. I would be a little surprised if both AD and LeBron don't play, unless they really are injured. I would be real surprised if they both don't play. You know what I'm saying?
He said Lakers in 5, man. I don't think it'll be no 5 game. He got 3.
Who said that?
Elias said they're gonna win 5.
Are you crazy?
No way.
That wasn't Elias.
It was.
It was? Are you serious? Lakers in 5? No, that I would definitely not. Is that Elias that said that? Wow. Lakers in 5. Man, he got a lot of confidence. That's crazy. I can't see that one though. I can't see Lakers in 5. I would see Lakers. I would see Nuggets in 5 before I say Lakers in 5.
Yeah.
I said what I said. Okay. Yeah, I don't see that.
Popping them gun, man.
Yeah, I don't see no Lakers in 5, man. Yeah, I don't see that. Hey, say what you say. That's fine. I mean, you think Lakers in 5? Yeah. Okay. I don't see that. They need to win game 1 if Lakers in 5. They need to win game 1.
They got to win game 1. They got to win on the road, take home court advantage.
You got to win one of these first 2 for sure.
Yeah, one on Thursday, one on tomorrow, and then I think they got another one on Thursday. But tomorrow, Tuesday, yeah. Lakers had the toughest test in the playoffs, and that was the Warriors, and we scraped them. Okay.
All right.
Hey, you talking?
Okay, keep talking. I don't know, man. I mean, you didn't really think the Warriors were the toughest test?
Nah.
I mean, the Sun. To think about it, Booker was on fire. KD and Booker. I mean, if it wasn't for Chris Paul getting hurt,
Chris Paul hadn't got injured, I think they would have had a good shot.
I think they would have took him at least to maybe 7 games, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that was tough for them. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let us know what you think. This is Bottom Line. Appreciate everybody commenting. Appreciate all the banter back and forth. The Bottom Line Sports. Man. Hey.
He's a man, though.
Hey, let us know what you think. Appreciate all the comments. You got anything else for the NBA, brother?
No, I'm good with that.
You good with that? All right, man. A lot of sports coming up, man. The NBA
sports, man.
Western Eastern Conference fixing to kick off, go heavy, and then, man, it's gonna start NFL season pretty soon. Man.
Ready, bro.
Ready,
so
man.
So hopefully, and prayerfully, we're gonna try to pull one this year, man. I think we can.
We're trying to go to the Dallas game?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that'll be good. Try and go to a Dallas game?
Dallas game, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good, man.
Hey, you got to work this week?
I'm not sure. I ain't been to work in a while. My second job. That's my second job.
I was going to say we could go Thursday night, man.
And maybe if I'm off, maybe we'll go Thursday. Is that?
Let's do Thursday. Let's do a pregame before game 2 with the Lakers.
Okay, pregame.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a little pregame. We'll talk about what happened on Wednesday,
Tuesday, and Wednesday.
And the Celtics.
We could hit the Lakers from tomorrow
We'll go one
night.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go one of them. Yeah.
Hey, what's nice?
Comments.
He want to go, man. We need to.
Oh, you want to come out to Dallas?
He said, "Yeah, we want to go for
real." We might go to the 17th. The Jets, maybe the Jets game.
The Jets. Yeah.
We might be there live, do a live show out there on Saturday, and maybe we'll do that Jets
that's
game.
What
right?
We're gonna
that's
do it,
what
man.
You're thinking, right? Right.
Yeah, that's the one. Like I said, I'll be on leave, then I'll fly out. You pick me up, then we just go from there. Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll do a live show. Yeah, 17th of September.
We got to look at the tickets relatively soon, man, so we can get the tickets or whatever.
Yeah,
September, man.
Let's do it.
September.
We'll all be out there live. September live show from the Cowboys.
Trying to tell it live.
AT&T Stadium. Woo! Let's do it. Let's go, baby. Hey, thanks for doing this show, man. Canteen, good show. We'll see y'all next time on The Bottom Line, man. We might do some basketball, do some preview, NBA stuff, Eastern Western Conference wrap-ups. Maybe we'll do something like that, man. All right, brother.
All right, bro.
Have a good night. We'll be traveling tonight, tomorrow morning, heading back home.
Hey, safe travels, man. Y'all are my prayers, man. Y'all get back safe, and we'll try to reach Wednesday or Thursday night.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know. Maybe we go Wednesday or Thursday, spending do a little NBA playoffs. Thursday be better? Yeah. I'll let you know. I'll be back Wednesday. I'll find out tomorrow. Or Wednesday to see if I work this weekend.
All right. Y'all leaving it tomorrow morning?
What's that?
Y'all leaving tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning, yeah. Tomorrow morning we're leaving. Right. Yeah.
All right,
so, hey, y'all share, like, comment, do all this stuff. Share this page, share this show. Appreciate your comments and everything, man. It's The Bottom Line. We'll see you next time.
All right, I'm out, bro.